So who is Matthew? Who are you, Matthew? Well, my name is Matthew, and that's who I am. I've been through a lot as a 34-year-old man, and I would say that I'm very blessed and thankful for every experience, be it a good choice or a bad choice I have made. Have I struggled with drugs? Struggled with my own sexuality? And struggled with life? Absolutely. And I've learned a lot from those experiences and having friends. And, truthfully, I don't got enough friends to count on my two hands. And you know what? That's okay, man, because I got God. So I got God on my side. I ain't really got to worry about too much else. I'll tell you right now that in my life, my mother is still paying for my food. I live here by myself, however, and been on my own for the past 6, 7, almost 8 years going on total. And I'm very thankful for that, because having been alone and by myself, I've had to learn how to depend on my own self, though I continue to rely on my mother for food, right? But considering my drug abuses and my drug choices and the things that I really enjoy doing that ended up messing up my life, I had to stop, right? So now I'm to the point where I just deal with me. This man right here. And since I just deal with myself, it's a lot easier than having a family, which I desire no part of anymore. I don't want a family. I don't want a girlfriend. I don't want a wife. I want none of it. And there's a reason why. Because I still have to work and rebuild my life over the time that I have done it wastefully. So all of my wasted time and efforts amounted up to wisdom, if anything, so I could learn a thing or two about life. So I'm glad I made the bad choices. I'm glad that I made the good choices. And I really truly hope that people learned from what they seen of me. I hope they learned from the good, and I hope they learned from the bad. And I, myself, am just a man that's going to continue to go to work despite the crippling effects of my body deteriorating. And, try to live one day at a time without being so hateful and negative. Though there are things I still do hate in life. I hate the abuse of children. I hate the abuse of police task force that is not being used properly, and they're hurting people. But I am thankful for the good police, those people that are trying to help those in abuse cases, and those who are just trying to live their life the best way that they know they can, And may they look to God and look to the Lord Jesus Christ, because I don't know who else to look to as far as a light source, because I'm definitely not light by any means. I am not no light of mankind. But there are many human beings out there that's got a lot of wisdom to share. However, I believe that there's only two kinds of wisdoms: earthly and heavenly. And heavenly wisdom is pure, peaceable, merciful, faithful, good. It's authentic. Whereas the flesh, it just wants what it wants. But, however, just know who you are. Do you know who you are? I know who I am. I'm Matthew. I know what I'm about and what I need to do. I know what I suffered with and what I've been through. And may you figure out the same thing for you and look to the light of mankind. That would be the Lord Jesus Christ, or Yeshua, which is just another name for Jesus. Though many people, I don't know why, they're so racist and bigotry towards other people. I don't understand that. We'll never understand it. Won't never get it. But you got to do you and be true to yourself, because you're the only one that can. Don't be a fraud. Don't be a scam artist. Try to do what you can to get by. But don't go by and do a drive-by and murder your family just because you don't like them or they didn't give you money. You know what I'm saying? Take care.